ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Ronick in his E50. This is a tier 9 battle on Sand River. And he is platooned up with, where are they? Irish Aries back there and Lurpy over there. Irish is obviously in the T30 and Lurpy is in the Waffentrager. And so these two are, well, these three are going to see what they can do in this particular battle. First, I need to start this off by saying it worked stupidly long yesterday. It was 17 hours between travel and work yesterday, so if I'm not all here, I'm truly sorry. Second off, if you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is my Game Wisp channel. That's in the link to that is in the description below. Just go there and you know, if you want to support the channel. If you don't, perfectly fine. Just for any of you who want to do more. Anyways, for now we're gonna actually get into this game. While Ronick is sitting up here on this ridge, this is one of the best spots for medium tanks on Sand River currently. If you have great gun depression, like say the 7/1 behind us, or no, where's the 7/1? Oh, he's up at the top. Okay, sorry. If you have great gun depression, like say a Centurion 7/1, this is an epic location. You can do absolutely massive damage from here. It's particularly hard to hit for enemy tanks. It's really rather easy for artillery to hit you though. So don't stay there for very long unless you, unless there either isn't already on the other team, there isn't many tank destroyers on the other team, or you have a lot of backup. Also to note is the enemy heavy tanks sometimes go down that path. So if you're kind of fragile or whatnot, then be careful because obviously an enemy heavy tank, like say that IS-6 popping up, really ruined that T-34/-3's day. And I'm sorry for the double chat. Apparently Wargaming World Tanks decided that since I'm running version 9-14, that's not compatible with a replay from 9-14. So it's currently doing this loveliness. I don't understand it, but whatever. I just don't care right now. That's pretty much how it goes. Nice shot from Rock. Oh, unfortunately, T-34. No, that was the IS-6 was shooting one of them was shooting a gold APCR and managed to put a good shot in. Unfortunately. Now, hopefully, yep, Rock will be able to kill the T-34-3. And look at that, Irish takes it, a Centurion 1 at the same time. Good job. Ooh, bouncing some gold as the IS-6 continues to spam it at him. And the IS-6 is going to have a significantly difficult time penning him unless, of course, he manages to smack one and just pull up. In which case, that will obviously get easier. Ronick is going for the target he can shoot easily, rather than the target that necessarily needs to get taken out first. The I-6 is just an easier kill for him. Or the I-6 is going to take one more shell than it really should have. And by the way, this particular situation, if the E1 wasn't here, I'd tell Ronick he should be loading HE and just and go for it, because that I-6 really does need to be taken out of the battle, and one HE shell to the face will, of course, kill him. And whereas Ronick has bounced 2 shots currently off the IS-6, but because the IS-6 isn't alone, it's difficult to solely load HE for a target you might not have to shoot. Now this would be a good time to load some HE. Or, oh, I thought the Pershing was just going to ram him. That obviously did not happen. That's perfectly fine. We are losing base though, so we got to get back there. Lurpy and Irish are still alive and dishing out damage. So this isn't going horribly. It's actually going pretty good right now. We know the T-30 is still at the enemy base. It's good to know. He's not going to be doing a whole lot over there. We don't have a whole lot of people over there, so there's not a whole lot for him to shoot at. Managing to track the T-10, but not do any actual damage. Thankfully, though, our artillery has gotten out of base before base fell, so all in all, we still have arty support, which is really kind of helpful and very important. Unfortunately, Ronick is not able to put shots through this T-10, mostly due to the T-10 being the T-10 more than anything else. He does, however, take out the KV-3 because less guns firing at him, the better. He doesn't need to worry about the TAC right now. Still a minute and 20 seconds left, and shouldn't be many other tanks in the area that can jump on that. So it should be perfectly fine. His team is still nearby, so that should be okay. The Tiger P is rushing in on the T-10, trying to get a reset, or maybe just kill the T-10. Either way, ooh, look, nice shot into the KV-13. Who thought he wasn't? Oh no, we lost Irish. No, that's really unfortunate. Sadly, Irish has died to the enemy T-30, so he was probably pushing up. There, he died right there on the map. So he was pushing up on the enemy base, and the T-30 took out both attackers. But that's probably the end of his involvement in this particular battle for right now. Shooting into the side of the T-10's turret, picking his target. Ronick puts one through the side of the turret, not through the frontal side where it probably would have bounced. Really important where he put that shell, because the T-10's turret is quite strong. If he puts it in the wrong spot, it just bounces and it's a wasted shell, which is really very irritating. Taking out 110, that's probably the most dangerous enemy right there. Come on, T-10, back up. Nope, no, he's gonna push forward. There we go, beautiful. Waiting for him to back up into the shell. Once the T-10 has established a predictable pattern, Ronick just waited for him to continue that pattern so that he could put in the remaining shell. And now there is only one enemy left alive. It is, of course, the T-30 on the enemy team, but he really does have to be careful. Gorpy has to be careful as well. Gorpy's up there in the waffle trigger. The T-30, if he's got the big gun, can one-shot both of them, theoretically. T-50 does about, yes, T-50. Yeah, that's exactly what they're going after. The T-30 does 750 average damage. So it's conceivable for him to roll to 767 and take Gorpy out in a single shell. It's very, very likely he will take Ronick out in a single shell if he connects the shell. And it depends, of course, but Ronick spots him, gets spotted in return, and so Ronick's going to move around the outside. Friendlies are putting shells into the T-30, and I'm kind of surprised Ronick's not getting spotting damage from this. But, okay, maybe the Panther's getting all the spotting. That's fine. Oh, the T-30's got the small gun. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, that would have been a dead Gorpy if T-30 had had the big gun. But we secured our top gun, and so we're still alive, and most of the team lives, so that was actually a really great game. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire Effect, and Shell Proof. Shell Proof in a medium tank is always a lot of fun, even if it is an E50, which has kind of overpowered armor. High caliber and the top gun, and yeah, he definitely earned the high caliber. Okay, the next highest was 1700 damage. Good lord, no one came close to him. He's not quite more than the rest of the team put together, but probably more than half the rest of his team put together. And the only one on the enemy team that came even close was, of course, the T-10. But 3,000 to 7,000 isn't really all that close. Awesome. That was awesome. 29 shots fired, 22 connected for 7,000 damage. Wow. And then, of course, 2,000 damage block by armor, because why not? And he got some spotting damage and just a whole ton of stuff. For a tier 9 game, he has a lot of money earned. Unfortunately, he had to expend a lot of it. I don't remember him firing a lot of gold, but then again, that's quite possibly just the cost of the base shells for the E50. I don't remember. And it doesn't really matter right now. So thank you very much, Ronic, for saying this in. That was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you all for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed. If you want to support the channel directly, my GameWisp account is in the description below. And the more you guys talk about this channel, the more it will grow. We are almost at 300, and then we're going to do the 300 giveaways. So that should be a whole lot of fun, and hopefully happening in the next week or two. Have a great night, all. Thank you very much for watching. This is ioEther out.